Alright, how's it going, everybody? Welcome to Revenant Saga. Normal. I know nothing of this game. Absolutely nothing. Other than the fact that it was on special. Priesthood only in the world. I didn't read that. While few in number at first, their strength exceeded that of men and even killed. They would write. Oh, okay. I can't read fast enough, apparently. Got it. Devoid of emotion and driven only by the lust of blood, they were called revenants or mortal bring. Doesn't help the fact that I fumble over my words, but sure. By and by, fear had seized the hearts of the people, and mysterious plague spreading throughout the land. It seemed as if the end was not far off. Man, that's the first time I actually read that fast enough. Nevertheless, relying on their faith and in order and besides deliverance by the hand of the Almighty, hoping and praying of a miracle. Woo! That went great. Village of Tarrant. I thought this house was cramped growing up, but now I'm all alone. It feels so spacious. That's usually how it goes. Mom? Dad? Albert, I brought you supper. Anna. It's been 2 months since your parents died from the plague, hasn't it? I understand you're still sad, Albert. But crying about it day after day in here won't bring them back. She just called you a crybaby. Just an FYI. It's only natural people feel sad or hurt when bad things happen to them. But once they get over it, that's when they can really start to heal and even see personal growth. Aww. Is that something your God told you? Oh, damn. Yes, that's what he said in the vision I saw, and while we humans may be weak, we have infinite potential to grow. That's what makes us special, you know. Infinite potential to grow. That's right, Albert. Restoria believed in our ability to grow. That we can overcome any trial that besets us. See, look, the mark on the back of my hand is a stigmata I received during my vision. Those who are given. Give me 1 second. Those who are given a stigmata receive the power to save others if they train hard enough. And you'll be able to defeat monsters and revenants. Of course. There are Valkyries in the Order who have finished their training and are fighting revenants who oppress people even now. Valkyries, huh? Yes, those warriors chosen by Restoria who fight for love and justice. One day I'll be a Valkyrie too, and I promise to protect. And I promise to protect you, Albert. Aww, so sad, so sad. Yeah, thanks, Anna. Hey, Rio. Thanks for joining the adventure. Well, you look a little happier when I said that. I didn't read the last line. I pressed X for some reason. Anna, this is terrible. Mrs. Steed, what is it? Yeah, that's what I mean, Anna's fine, but why Albert? They could have come up with so many other appropriate names for the setting. Anna, okay, that kind of fits the, you know, what this looks to the time period, so to speak. But Albert, I mean, I guess Prince Albert, but that's a really nasty thing. Prince Albert is a really nasty thing. Your parents have been stricken with the plague. I had them carried back to the house, and they're resting for now, but they're drifting in and out of consciousness. So I suggest you go now. Oh, and she came in here telling me to stop crying over my dead parents, and now she's running over to her soon-to-be dead parents. Oh man, even Bungus fits the timepiece period here better than Albert. Anna's parents were out working in the fields when they suddenly collapsed. I have faith they'll pull through, but their condition looks dire. Anna's house is the one south of here. Oh, just in case you didn't know. Should go check on her and see how she's doing. By the way, how does it sound? How does my voice sound? Because I've been having trouble with the... Alright, loud music out of nowhere. I've been having trouble fixing the audio. Over to the basic controls. Nah! We'll figure it out along the way. If there was a place for me to run away, I would. But I'm stuck here. But I prefer this. You prefer what? How it sounds crusty? Alright, I'm just gonna use a D-pad. It's so weird using the analog for this. I'm a wandering swordsman with a bit of a vocation for customizing weapons. Are you doing the same yourself in a custom section of the menu? Did you know you can upgrade your own weapons? For example, this is normal crystal. Using more and more of these, you can raise the attack power of your weapons. And this is poison ore. Forging this into your weapon. Well, what is this, Dark Souls? Okay, so we're playing Dark Souls now, apparently. Let's invade people's home if I can enter. Anna really saw a story and a vision, right? Then I'm sure we're all protected. We'll all be protected. I wonder if the rest of us will be stricken by the plague. That's not how I want to die. I don't... Loot everything. First is the plague and now revenants. When will these terrible afflictions cease? I can't take any more of this. What's in the pot? Nothing, apparently. Nope, nothing. What does this say? In. I can't, okay. Hello? This is the inn. You don't say. I put exit, didn't I? Oh man, Anna's parents are dead. I can't wait till that screws me over later. The fact that I couldn't tell what my menu was over. When I grow up, I'm gonna be a Valkyrie. Ah, good for you. Why is everything bad happening to me? Especially when I always remember to say my prayers. What? Especially when I always remember to say my... Okay. So it happens despite saying your prayers. Hello? Oh god, this looks like a... Is this church? Yep. Baldur, the premier over the Historian Order, receives revelation from above for the people in contact with the remnants on our behalf. Even this suffering me. Endure too shall pass, therefore hold strong to hope, Albert. Following the plague, number of remnants have increased. Do you think there's any truth to those claims? Everybody in the village is confused to what to do with what's going on. Please forgive them for saying anything they do not mean. You mean like Anna made fun of me for grieving over my dead parents even though... Karma? That's what my dad was saying. To think Anna's parents have not been stricken with the plague. It's just like what happened to your parents, Albert. I don't think they'll make it either. Yeah, I have high hopes as well. Alright, I guess we'll go see what Anna's doing. This is my house, right? Yeah, it's my house. Hello. Cutscene. Ah! Father! Mother! Anna! Oh, are these patients? Let me have a look at them for a moment. Who are you? I am Charles Moreau. I haven't seen that name in a while. A traveling physician. I happened to be passing through when I heard about a middle-aged couple who had fallen ill. What luck to have a doctor show up at this time. Yes, but they got 2 minutes. What's your prognosis, doctor? It is hard to say, but the situation appears to be dire. If nothing is done to intervene, I fear they will. However, if you really wish to save them, maybe it is better to speak about this in a different setting. Please come see me if you are adamant about saving their lives. I didn't think it'll help. Still, there's something even I can do, even if it's simple as folding laundry. Yeah, you was. Yeah, you should probably be going because you're pretty useless there. Back to the doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Actually, we were just talking about leaving the village. Leaving the village? But why? It's about the plague Anna's parents were stricken with. It's supposedly incurable. A doctor who arrived in town this morning also said it can spread by simply being near somebody with it. But wouldn't that mean Anna will get it too? It doesn't matter to us because we're getting out of here. We don't want to end up like your parents did, either. Don't be so insensitive to poor Alberts. Anyway, like I said, we're leaving. You should get out of the village for your own. She's trying to be compassionate. He's like, nah, we ain't having none of that. I wish the best for you, kid. I need to tell Anna. Okay. I guess I go back in. Anna. What is it, Albert? Actually, now who's being melodramatic? You were making fun of him for grieving his parents. Now who's all, well, my parents, I can't live anyway. I'm not going to live my parents' bedside, even if I get sick myself. Oh no, I'll be okay. Restoria told me so. He said humans can overcome anything. Anything, really. That's right, Albert. People can't only live for themselves. It's because we have someone standing beside us. We're able to overcome our sadness and pain. It's their god, apparently. That's why I have to stay here. So close enough. Stay here with my parents, no matter what the consequences. Well, no, you have me too, Anna. I promise to protect you. So shall I. Thank you, Albert. I wonder if there's any way to help Anna calm her nerves. I mean, I'm pretty sure you can think of a couple ways, man. A cure plague end. I remember him also saying he'd be over at the inn. So that's where I should go look for him. Alright, that little sound effect's getting annoying. Hey, yes. Dr. Moreau. I am over here. That is who you are looking for. But what is with the hurry, young man? Has someone else in the village fallen ill? No, it's about what you mentioned earlier. What I mentioned earlier. You remember you came by Anna's house and said there was a way to cure the plague, right? Oh, that. What do I have to do to help Anna's parents? I need to know. At this rate, Anna will become sick too. I see what you're getting at now. Then hurry and tell me, doctor, what do I need to save everybody? You can start by calming down first. Now I need you to... you can start by calming down first. Bitch slap. Now I need you to listen carefully to everything I'm about to tell you. Can you do that? I think so. The medicine needed to cure the plague is only available to the king and those well-to-do aristocrats. So what you're saying is poor folk like us can't buy it. Then what other choice do we have except to give up and die? Do not be so quick to lie down in your grave. I am working on a formula right now. Not only be affordable, but able to save those who have no money. And if you truly need to say those dear to you, I am willing to impart what little I have. %50 is better than freaking nothing. I say this because it is still in a developmental process. I was gonna say issues. However, if you are absolutely certain you need my medicine, then I must ask you to assist with my research. Assist you? How? I don't know anything about the medical profession. You will assist me in acting as a test subject to confirm that. Alright. This Anna and her parents was like, I don't care, this is this Anna. Is it a dog? However, if she does not hurry and get the medicine she needs, she will likely suffer the effects of the plague even as her parents now are. Alright, deal. I'll help you with whatever you need. Wonderful. You will one day be known as the hero who saved this village. No, the entire world. Now regarding the test procedure. My laboratory can be found north of this village. I ask you come alone and I will fill you in on all the details there. He's gonna fill him in. And one more thing. Say nothing of this to anyone. Why not? My research is a hindrance to those seeking to profit from a cure for this plague. If any of those people were to find out about it, they may attempt to stop me. Medicine would be made available. These people could no longer profit. Bingo! And that right there is how Big Pharma works. Or at least the conspiracy is what it is. At least that's what the conspiracy is. Very sharp you are, young man. Like that as it is, there are many people out there who would casually deceive others to make a quick few coins. I might say those like yourself who are willing to sacrifice their own comfort for the greater good are far and few between. I'm just a normal guy. Oh. And he's riding the midnight train. There's no need to be so humble. I merely spoke the truth. Now I should end our conversation here and ask you to come see me at my laboratory. Right now? Indeed. There are many who stand in the way of my research, so time is of the essence. At present I have my subordinates working. If you explain the situation upon your arrival, they will show you where you need to go. What is this, a mob? Pitchforks and torches? What can you possibly do? How do you propose that? You only have until tomorrow. Do you hear me, Albert? Thank you, everybody. Okay. And hurry to Dr. Moreau's laboratory and get the medicine. Wasn't that quest already added? Okay, north. Do I even have it? I have a short sword and cotton mail. Cotton mail? How the hell does that work? I was expecting one of these to be like his parents or something. Who you be? Oh, he's the one that helped me out. There's that jerk. Is there really only one exit out of here? Oh man, that's smart. Make only one way to get in and get out. Nothing bad could happen out of that. And the animation style changed. It's command. Ah. So this is just normal attack, guard, item, skill, heavy slash. Oh, that's how your attacks do. That was such a waste of... Okay, there we go. At least I can speed it up. Is this it? Crocus Laboratory. I wonder if this is Dr. Moreau's laboratory. Doesn't look like it. Uh-oh. Who are you? I am Baldur, Premier and Overseer of the Restorian Order. What's that? The Premier? You're the head honcho of the Order then, right? What business could you possibly have in our small village? I received word of a girl here who experienced a vision. Might I inquire where I might find her? You must be talking about Anna. So her name is Anna, is it? Those like her who have experienced visions have the capacity of become Valkyrie warriors, able to defeat revenants and rid the world of evil. Therefore, I have come here seeking to ask her to join the order. Now may I have you take me to where she is? Did they kick her out while I was gone? For the sake of the village, there is one thing I wish to confirm with you. Could it be there has been an elderly man by the name of Charles Moreau, a physician who passed through this village, promising to cure the plague? Uh-oh. Wait here. Locked from the outside. Now what do I do? Well, well, well. It sounds like there must be other people here participating in the same experiment. Start a fire. Well, you look as nervous as a long-tailed cat in a room full of rocking chairs. Dr. Moreau, calm yourself, lad. There's nothing to be concerned about as the procedure will be over before you know it. Our next step, so please follow me. Yeah, he just told you to shut up. Oh, these 5 others who came here to the laboratory. 5 more people here? That is as far as I was able to confirm with my own eyes. More may have arrived since, or some of those who came may have opted out of the procedure. Therefore, I cannot say how many people for sure. Yeah, that's true. Well, I'm glad to have somebody along for the ride. I was starting to get anxious. I might be the only one. By the way, I'm Albert. I'm here doing this experiment to save a friend of mine. Could I have you stop talking to? Jeez. Uh-oh. We better figure it out. Damn, that's a setup. That is right, I did. As for this, having no one turned her, she came to speak with me. And in order to save her life, I merely told her about the experiment here, at my laboratory. I mean, he just explained how he could, but, you could always ask, how could you, I guess. But it's enough talking for now that it's time to begin. Ah, I figured. I had a suspicion that he was turning people into revenants. Introducing the plague into the general populace and gathering volunteers with the promise of cure was nothing more than a means to an end. Ho ho ho. What? Nanana is... Ho ho ho. Right, you are. Transformation was a grand success and she is a wonderful revenant now. In any case, this last experiment was to create a new type of revenant. It is very simple because they can. And once the experiment is over, your own soul will disappear forever and be replaced by that of a demon. In other words, your memories and whoever you were will be permanently erased. However, that is enough talking as it is time to get on with the experiment. As for you two, you are my last subjects for the day. Now I bid you an everlasting farewell. From the Order, Dr. Moreau, in the name of Restoria, and for the desecration of the souls of the dead, you are hereby under arrest. I ask you come quietly with us back to the sanctum. Which no man is permitted to cross, and now Restoria will not treat your sins lightly. Oh, it is as you say, and I have crossed that line. However, I have created a new kind of man, one with powers equal to even the divine. With my new creation, I am now above even that of your God. You will not obstruct our plans, servants of God. I see we have another scoundrel who defies the will of the Almighty. Damn, he just one-shotted them. You must be taken out of this world. Dr. Moreau. What? This laboratory will soon fall into their hands. You must take your research and flee from here. Right. The Buffoons who defile the creations of Restoria. Let us finish this, servant of God. Give a hand to Restoria in order to succeed in destroying the laboratories for the experiment, thereby put an end to the creation of the new remnants. Of any new remnants. Fire in the shadow of the victory was the loss of the Premier and the Order's high leader, Baldur, who has trained countless Valkyries in defense against the Alright, the monsters and onslaught. The Order's attack on the place has left turned Albert into a remnant. Incomplete. Ah, he came back from the dead. But enough about that, I have to find Anna. Okay, this is where I was capped. Nothing? Bum, bum, bum. The movement though is really weird. I was expecting to come across some revenants or something. Ooh, what do we have here? Idle ore, 4 pounds. Nothing? Oh, here we go. Tour Remnant. And Anna is no more. Why? YMCA. Oh, here we go. Probably Anna. I bet you it's Anna. Let's use a skill. Let's see what happens. The animation is hilarious. Oh, he absorbs it. Fear of demons is awful. Who's there? I am the Demon Magnus. The Demon Magnus? What are you doing inside of me? Succumb to me and I will give you limitless strength. Limitless strength? Then what you're saying is I used the power of a demon to defeat that last remnant. Indeed, that was my power, the power of a demon. Accept your destiny, Albert. As collateral, you will receive strength beyond your wildest dreams. Magnus is used for demon name as a demon name in a lot of things. Money, power, women, and even fame all are yours for the taking with my power. It's almost cliche to name a demon Magnus at this point. It's like they could have come up with a better name, but they had to do Magnus. I'm being silly. I'm just saying they could have come up with a better name. I see how this works now. When Dr. Moreau attempted to turn me into a revenant, I remember him saying this. Once this experiment is over, your own soul will disappear forever and be replaced by that of a demon. In other words, he was talking about you, wasn't he? In short, revenants are humans with the soul of a demon inside them. If I listen carefully, I can hear 2 heartbeats within my chest. So somehow the process of turning me into a revenant was incomplete. I see you are not entirely the fool I took you to be. Indeed, Albert, you are no longer human. However, a half-revenant is not right either. Unable to kill each other, however, having 2 souls within you, you are able to do so. A revenant that can kill revenants. Even without divine power, you are a being with a special ability to kill both revenants and even demons. That makes things simple. Your power is mine to use as I like, and I intend to use it to hunt down and kill every last revenant. As for Dr. Moreau, I'll deal with him that very way he dealt with me. Don't laugh. You have decided to fight until I get my revenge on Dr. Moreau. So you want my power for revenge? That's right, even if it means I become a demon myself. You humans are all the same. What do you mean? That is none of your concern. However, do not think weaklings such as yourself can force me to follow your orders. Wrong, I'll make you obey me. We shall see, and when you can no longer suppress me, your soul will be mine to devour. Do not forget that. What is this, Parasite? I mean, Parasite was a pretty good anime, actually. Stupid hornet. Albert was transformed into any kind of being with a human heart and yet the power of a remnant. All the while,